Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I want to thank you for hitting that subscribe button and helping this channel grow, and for hitting that notification bell if you like what I have to show you today, and if you're wanting to see more of that, then I'd love to have you, and for giving me a great big thumbs up. That will help other people find this type of content on YouTube, and for leaving me beautiful comments in the comments section below. It means the world to me and I am so grateful. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a quick little tutorial on this eye look here. I ask a couple of questions, so if you feel like answering those, please let me know in the comments section. And without further ado, let's get going. All right, ladies, let's jump right into it. So today I'm going to be using the NYX Little Sparkle Jazz. These are the roll-on shimmer. I absolutely love them. And then the Jaclyn Hill OG palette, the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill. So I love this. This has been well used. I'm excited to use it. And I'm just going to jump right in. So the very first step, I'll let you know that I have just moisturized my face. I've used one of these little jade rollers as well. If you want to hear me talk about that, let me know in the comment section below. Leave me a question or a comment and let me know that you want to hear about the jade roller, how I use it, how I store it, how I clean it, all that jazz, and how to get your hands on one. I am not sponsored, so it is something that I purchased with my own money. It will be 100% my my own opinion, so let me know. All right, so let's do the NYX. And what I like to do with this shimmer is to make sure it gets right onto the ball before I put it on, is tap it just over the cap so that any of the excess kind of falls down in, and then I just simply take it and roll it in the corner of my eye. I am not wearing any primer. I am not wearing any concealer or anything. This is just helping it to stick onto my eyes, the lid, without any glue, without any shimmer glue or glitter glue. I find that this works amazing, and yes, I am starting with the inner eye area, and yeah, and everything will be listed in the description box underneath, so just remember that. Okay, my next step is I'm going to use tape to give me that really concise edge on the side of my face, or on the side of my eye, and I'm just going to use regular Scotch tape. I'm going to pull a little piece off, put it on the back of my hand. I'll do two because I have two eyes. I'm one of those normal people, right? And just kind of press it into my skin and then peel it off. And what I like to do is actually bring this down just a little bit lower than the under eye area, so that it gives me space to match up with the top part of my eyeshadow. So I'll just leave that little tiny space in there, and I'm lining it up with the outer corner. It just, I don't know, there's this little flat part there, and it just seems to be the perfect guide for how to lay my tape down so that I get that perfect little edge. So those are good little tips for you. And now I am going to take my Sigma E25, there's the brush there, and dip it into this really dark red color. I will get the name of that color just a sec. It looks like she's called it Jacz or Jacz, Z for my American friends, but Jacz is the spelling of that. All right, so what I'm going to do is just take this and start pressing it into my outer eye area, bring it up right along that tape line, pressing, and just adding more of the color as I need, and bringing that right up on my eye, just really barely dipping it into my color as I go, but definitely using the edge and bringing it right into the color, the NYX shimmer that I placed right at the beginning. Okay, next I'm going to take my Sigma E35 and dip it into this color right here. So that is called Creamsicle, and what this is going to do is just ensure that I don't have any harsh lines. And again, it's just on the very tip of my brush, and I'm going to go over the edges of the eyeshadow that I have up on the top of my lid. All right, this is probably looking really ridiculous at the moment, but let's just peel back that tape and put that off to the side. So see how it's given me that really defined line on there. I am actually going to go back and kind of soften that up a little bit after I finish the complete look, but we'll do that in just a moment. Okay, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Smashbox primer and put it underneath my eyes. Because I'm older, of course, I get those lines and wrinkles underneath, so to keep that moist is a really good idea. I will link the video on my entire step process for that right up there, and you can check that out when you have some time. Okay, now I'm going to take a M.A.C 228. This is a really teeny tiny brush. I like to use it to get really defined little areas, like right underneath the lower lashes, and it gives just a beautiful little line. You can definitely use an eyebrow definer brush for this part, or one of those flat edge brushes, but this is the one that I'm choosing to use today. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, and see how I am attaching the upper eye color with the lower lashes area, and just bringing that just about all the way to the inner corner, but not quite. All right, next I'm using this Precision Powder Shadow Brush. I do not know what the name of the company is. It doesn't have it listed on here, but I really love that little brush head. It's great for blending things out. So I'm gonna go back into the Creamsicle color, put it on the very tip of my brush, and start to really buff that out underneath my lower lashes. And this is where I will also bring it up that line so that it's not as harsh, but it still remains quite defined. This is really excellent for precision work. That's what I love this brush for. Okay, now I am not going to use any eyeliner on my upper eye area, but I am obviously going to line my waterline. So I'm just using the color Riche Black by L'Oreal. I love these little chub sticks. They are amazing. I love the durability, how long they last in the under eye area. And I'm just going to put on my eyelashes, and I will be right back. All right, so before I put on my lashes, I also put on a little bit of mascara, and of course I use the Perversion Bigger, Badder, Blacker mascara. And then on my lower lashes, I am of course going to use the Clinique lower lash mascara. Okay, I'm also a person that I like to do my eyes first, so that if I make any errors or there's any fallout, everything is kind of been able to be wiped off of my face. And now I'm going to go ahead and put on my foundation and then do my eyebrows, and I will be right back to finish with everything. And yeah, so I'll be right back. All right, ladies, so my very last step is to take the same highlighter that I used on my cheeks and my nose and all that jazz, and use it just on the top of my eye to kind of finish that off and highlight my brow area. I like to do the inner corner because the rest of that is all kind of, well, I'll touch it just along the edge there. But this is kind of the area that doesn't have any color and just needs to be filled in. All right, so there is the completed look. I hope you had fun. I did. I love makeup, you guys, and oh, it is so fun. So I love every single one of you. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Oh, I am enough, ladies. I am enough.